So, I'm at the AWE Expo here in Long Beach with Mr. Cody Harkins, who is a VR enthusiast. I've known Cody for a few weeks now. We've been communicating. He's very much interested in VR. He has a passion for LBE VR, though he's kind of moving into the industry. But I am honestly very impressed about your knowledge, about how much you know about the landscape in general. The AWE conference is, of course, a conference that is more devoted to more consumer virtual reality, XR, mixed reality, and things like that. But at ANVIO, we always want to broaden our horizons, so we're always, trying to learn more about the industry, what's out there, new headsets, and things like that. So, Cody, I wanted to first of all ask you. So, the first day has just passed. How was it for you? What did you learn? Any interesting events going on here?
Yeah, it was really amazing, Dennis. There was a lot of cool things to see, a lot of new headsets. Vario's got their new XR4, looking really cool. There's some really interesting things going on as well with music. We got Amaze VR working on some really cool concert things. As far as like location-based, theater-based concert. There's a lot of cool things going on today. A lot of good talks from really big people in the industry, kind of giving a nice idea of what the future is going to look like. So yeah, today was amazing. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Awesome. I'm just gonna hold on to this. So, Cody, with virtual reality kind of now not only being used at home, I mean, it's entering spaces like location-based entertainment. We can find all sorts of different VR in shopping malls where people play free roam, free VR like ANVIO, right? You have Sandbox, you have zero latency, you have all these companies kind of making unforgettable experience of VR. Have you personally seen maybe some changes in the industry? Have you seen it moved into perhaps some new directions that you didn't see a couple of years ago? Just tell me, have you seen any interesting changes?
Yeah, definitely. I see. Of course, with haptics kind of increasing, I'm seeing a lot more movement into the haptics space. That's obviously playing a key role in full immersion. I think that's going to obviously have a huge effect on location base as well as photo quality as well as video quality. I think both of those things together are going to really help the immersion. And I think that's kind of where it's going. I feel like the location-based industry is growing, and I feel like it's even having more verticals now than it had before, just like what I said with the music.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. I mean, me personally, what I've seen is that, with haptics kind of entering the mainstream, you have haptics is a great company that do a lot of great things. You have Striker with their guns that, we're trying to integrate. So, Striker, if you're listening, we're going to get it done soon, but we're getting there in any case. So now with virtual reality, I mean, of course, you have augmented reality as well, kind of growing on the side to that. What do you think about augmented reality and how that's going to change, virtual reality? Maybe in this particular space where we're in right now with, entertainment, do you perhaps see augmented reality as kind of threatening virtual reality, or maybe there's some room for both to kind of exist?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a complementary. It's going to be AR and VR, of course, making XR and a merger of both of those worlds. As far as AR in and of itself, I do think it has a really good marketing capability. I think a lot of brands are taking advantage of that. It has also its place in location-based entertainment as well. It gives people another way to interact, but I do think it's going to be a merger of the two. It's going to be XR, kind of gives somebody a sense of the real world as well as an enhanced, world condition as well. So it's not just like we have the world around us; we actually have an elevated version of that.
And Cody, tell me, so this was day one of AWE here in Long Beach. Was there anything that perhaps stood out from what you saw, like on the show floor? What was the most memorable thing here today?
I think for me, there was quite a lot going on. They had an expo stage where they were actually doing this. I found this really neat because I'd never thought of this before. They were doing yoga and meditation in a VR space, and I thought that was very interesting because sometimes people will do meditation in their office, right? It gives them a chance to have a different scenery to get them maybe a little bit more at ease. So I think that was really cool. and just seeing the increase in haptics. I think a lot of companies are growing quite a bit. Seeing a company out there that's even creating like a prototype of an exoskeleton. So I think those are really cool things that I saw that didn't know existed before today.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, fantastic. Likewise. I mean, it's been a great day with a lot of interesting things here at AWE, and I'm looking forward to day 2 as well, where hopefully it's going to live up to that first day, and of course Thursday as well. And yeah, so it's been wonderful. Now, Cody, you were in touch with myself. We've been communicating over the last couple of weeks. You had a particular interest in ANVIO. No, I don't want to make this blog about just ANVIO as a company. I'm talking about the entire industry here, but I'm going to invite you to play our games on Hollywood Boulevard today. And hopefully you get to see what it's like, playing our games, playing City Z. You had a particular interest in that. And yeah, I really look forward to hearing your thoughts about that. Finally, we meet here in person, and I will see you after you've tested our games in Hollywood. So see you soon.